Hello guys, it's Christian Wood again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Leaving a like on the video really helps out with the algorithm. So today we're going to be going through why it is beneficial to be marketing online in 2020, especially with all these events going on and everything. You would think that marketing is the last thing that businesses are thinking of. This should be the first thing that they're thinking about because it is such a wide range of variety and there's so many people online right now that you're going to see in this video. And so I'm going to be explaining why it is extremely beneficial to be marketing online in the year 2020, especially with all these things going on. So if we divert our attention over here to the slideshow, as you can see, like I said, I am the proud owner of Goya Productions Canada, and we're going to be going through the benefits of online advertising in 2020. So first things first, the statistics. People love to see statistics. This graph is in the billions. So far this year, there have been 4.57 billion active internet users, 4.17 billion unique mobile internet users, 3.96 active social media users, and 3.91 active mobile social media users. So as you can see, there are a lot of people online more than ever before, especially with everything going on. People are in isolation. People just need things to keep them entertained while stuck in their house with people that they've been seeing every day. So why should you guys be marketing online in 2020? So this is actually a pamphlet that Goya Productions has made. This is mostly for people who are interested in social media marketing or internet advertising, but they just are not sure yet. I might be releasing this pamphlet in full later on, but this is just a snippet from one of our pages. So as you can see in the middle, it says every month there are nearly 2.5 billion active users on Facebook, 1 billion on Instagram, and 330 million users on Twitter worldwide. There is obviously a lot of people on these social media platforms, so why aren't you advertising towards them? Now, another benefit of online advertising is that you're able to track your results instantly. As soon as someone clicks on your link, you can see whether they have gone to your web page or if they clicked away. You're able to see full analytics real time as soon as they happen. Now, this was a tactic I used to use with the dental offices, and this is what they preferred. They weren't too sure with online marketing yet. What they used to do was they used to do flyers through Canada Post. Now, through Canada Post, it was relatively the same as marketing online. You had the ability to pick what demographics you wanted, pick households, household income, as well as age, gender, if they're married, social status, all that stuff. But the thing is that it is not the best system. It's not up to date. And in Canada here, we have Canada Post, and that's the website I used to do it through. And it also costs so much money. It costs so much money to do this because you had to print out the flyers, you had to then pick out your demographic, your areas, and then you had to send out the cards, and their service was extremely expensive. Now, when was the last time that you updated your account through Canada Post? And then think about the last time that you updated your status on Facebook or sent a photo on Instagram. It is very clear to a lot of people that online it's the most updated system in the world. There's no doubt about it. Now, this is something that a lot of social media marketing agencies will be telling you, and they'll be most likely, they might even show you this graph actually. So as you can see in this graph, there are 70%, they're focusing 70% on increased brand awareness. That is really good. 59% of that are on sales and leads. So this is mostly if you're selling a product online through e-commerce or if you're trying to get more clients. Increased community engagement because people really want to know what the company they're buying from, what it's like, what are the people like, you know, what are the people of that company. And they say here 46% grow your brand's audience, right? And then 45% increase web traffic. That's good. That is good, and obviously it's good with repetition and stuff like that, but the problem is that these are just random people's eyes. Sure, you can be marketing towards interests that are relative to your company, but the problem is that you can't tell if these people are actually going to come in. It also depends on the content that you're going to be releasing. And a thing that we do pride ourselves of at Goya is that we're not focused on the numbers. You know, it's good to show you the numbers and show you the results and show you that there's a ton of people coming to your website, so there has to be people coming in, and sure, you might have a good lead conversion, but the thing is that that's really good for short-term buyers. What a company really needs and really wants are loyal customers who refer their friends. And I say this all the time. And again, when I worked in the dental offices, a friend's referral was super valuable because when you bring in a friend, that equaled to thousands and thousands of dollars. And if they brought friends, it equaled into even more. And I've said this multiple times before, is that when was the last time you went to go watch a movie because your friend told you to? And then when was the last time that you saw an advertisement for a movie and said, oh, I want to watch that? Sure, it's a bit controversial there, but more times out of none, if a friend told me to go watch a movie, I will trust my friend's judgment than from an ad I see online. So that is something that we here at Goya Productions really pride ourselves on, and we really market towards those kind of people who are, one, going to be loyal customers, and two, be referring their friends and family to that business. Now, another thing we also pride ourselves on is our ability to kind of portray or inflict a certain emotion in a person when they see our ads. So there are two sides of your brain. There's the logical side, the emotional side. Logical side, as you can see here, it's analytical thinking, numbers, language, reasoning, logic, science, and math. That's your logical side, which is your left side. The right side is emotional intelligence, imagination, expression, art awareness, intuition, creativity. It is a lot more creative. A good example of this is trying to describe love. You know what it feels like to feel love, unconditional love. But the thing is that you're not fully able to bring it out in words. And all of these speeches you hear at weddings, you say, oh yeah, it just felt right. You know, it was a gut feeling. That's actually the right side of your brain talking. So what you need to do in a marketing agency or just marketing nowadays is, because we see so many ads nowadays, you need to be able to stand out. And this is just common knowledge that people buy off emotion. If you're trying to market towards the left side of the brain, which is what a lot of people do, you know, say if it's a food company, describing the ingredients, say if it's gym, describing numbers and plans and stuff like that, you're not inflicting emotion. You're giving them language and numbers, which is the left side, but it makes a lot more sense to target the right side of the brain. So a big thing in this is people love seeing people who are more successful than them, and they want to be just like them. You want to portray a lifestyle that people want to be a part of, they want to engage with. And that is what we do at Goya Productions, and that's how we market. Now you may be wondering, who's this guy on the bottom left side of the screen? So he's actually a professor. His name's Simon Sinek. He wrote the book, it's called The Why, I believe. I can't remember. I'm currently reading it. And he goes big into why companies like Apple, they are so successful because they know their founding principles and they stick with it. But the thing is that they market different than other people. He calls it the golden circle. So on the outside of the circle, it says what, one layer is how, last circle is why. People are really easily able to say what they do and how they do it, but a lot of companies don't know how to say why they do it. Here at Goya, our why, and we say this all the time, is inspire creation with creation. We want to inspire the younger generation to go into a creative field and break that chain of tradition that they have to go into a more stable job. And we want to inspire them with the things that we create today. Now, the way that Simon Sinek puts this is that Apple does everything from the inside out. They explain why they do it, they explain how they do it, then they explain what they do. So the way that he puts it is there's two ways that Apple can market their products. They can start off from the outside. So what they do, we create amazing products, amazing design, it feels great in your hand. And then Apple can explain how they do it. You know, we use factories, they use machines, and they measure everything to nanometers. And they can explain, and typically other companies, they don't explain why they do it. So the way that Apple does it is they go from the inside out. Why they do it. We want to challenge the status quo and think different and change what it means to have a computer in your hands. We make our measurements by nanometers, and we just happen to make great products. You're more likely to buy because you know their why. And that's why Apple has such a big brand loyalty, because they're able to clearly display why they make their products. Now, that's just a little snippet. I'll be talking more about the why soon. Again, it is not actually my findings, as this is by Simon Sinek, so I'm not going to take credit for that. But Goya Productions, we really base ourselves off of that. We have our clear why, and we really want to show it, and we really want to inspire. And this is why we love doing free work for charities, because we do want to give back. We do want to inspire others. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing. There's gonna be more videos. This was just a quick video. I just really wanted to get this out because it is very important to know why you need to market in 2020. Again, people are online more than they ever were before. People need content. And the thing is that once lockdown is over, people are going to be looking. They're going to be looking for hairstylists, gyms, everything, grocery stores, anything and everything. They will be looking for it. They've been deprived of all these services for how many months? And, you know, right now is probably the best time in history for online marketing just because of the amount of people who are going to be looking for it. Peace out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.